Hi guys, how's it going? This is Amanda from Amanda Around the Globe. I am so sorry I haven't made a video in like 2 weeks. I just moved to Melbourne and I've been getting situated. I've been getting situated, I've been trying to find a job. I have my apartment that you guys saw in my last video, and yeah, now I'm back. I have a lot of videos that I'm gonna make that I'm very excited about, so I will be hopefully back to like a semi-regular schedule with YouTube. And also I just want to let you guys know, like, I do have a roommate now and I'm going to be working full-time, so I may not be able to make as many videos as I used to make when I was in Thailand, but I will do my best. I'm going to try to make at least one video a week going forward, and we'll see how that goes. So today I wanted to talk about why I moved to Australia, because not a lot of people, like, maybe if you haven't followed me this whole time you might not know my ultimate travel plan, basically. So oh my god, I drink so much coffee today. I moved to Australia because I've been traveling for the last 10 months. I've gone to like 23 or 24 countries in the last 10 months. I've been traveling a lot. I've been living off my savings up until now. I didn't really have a job. I do have like small streams of income, but it's like very small, not sustainable amounts to like help me live. So I'm here in Australia because I can live here. I have a working holiday visa, which is subclass 417, which I will talk about in a second. So I can work here and live here for up to 1 year. So I can only work in one job for 6 months at a time, and then I have to switch jobs. There's a way to work around that, and that would be if I got sponsored by my job to stay longer. And it is not super common, but it's possible. I've met quite a few people that have gotten sponsored by their jobs and they've been able to become Australian citizens because of that. So I want to talk about basically why I moved to Australia is because I was running out of savings. I had to go somewhere where I could work, and I've always wanted to see Australia. Australia was kind of always my goal, my end goal from traveling. I was going to travel until I had just enough money to get to Australia and get a job, which also I have talked about in a previous video. Not sure that was the best idea because it didn't really work out as well as I had hoped it would. When I got to Australia, I thought I had a job lined up. That ended up not working. I did get a job. I just got offered a job yesterday, actually. So I've been in Australia for 3 weeks. I have this apartment. I kind of just came here determined to make it work out, and thank God it did, because I made a video previously about how I'm running out of money. Like, I was basically to the point where I wouldn't have been able to make rent next month if I didn't get a job. So that's fun, but I kind of decided, like, I could have either come here and tried to make it work, or I could have gone back home and worked and then come here. And so when I decided to come here instead of going home and working, I knew it would be hard and I knew it would be really intense. And it was really stressful, which is why I haven't been making videos. I was really worried, I was really anxious, I was not happy. I mean, that's really intense to say, but I was just not feeling like I really want to get on camera and be like, yeah, it's not really working out, but it is working out now. Everything's fine. Like, don't worry about me. I feel like I've gone really off topic here with quite a few things. So basically, yes, I have a job. I am going to be doing fundraising for charities, which seems cool to me. Like, why would you not want to raise money for charity? So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for a job. So I'm going to make a separate video about how to get a job in Australia, and I'll talk more about how I got my job and other jobs that you can do on a working holiday. Aside from that, the working holiday visa, there's a lot of information on this. Basically, a lot of people from a lot of different countries can get this working holiday visa where you can come to Australia and work for a year. US citizens can only get 1 year. Some other countries, I know a lot of people from the UK come here and they can get 2 years if you do 3 months of farm work within your first year. The whole thing is like really dependent on where you're from, but basically I can only stay here for 1 year unless I get sponsored. Like I said, because I was running out of money, I was cutting it really close when I came here. It ended up working out. Like, I hope I'm going to start training on Tuesday for my new job. Today is Saturday, so I'm really excited about this. I'm really hoping this job is something that I really like. The company seems great. Like, they seem so cool. Like, one of the best companies I think I've ever worked for. They have great benefits. They seem like really social. A lot of opportunities for me to make friends. I can be really social and really talkative, and I'm not sitting at a desk all day, which I'm really excited about. And yeah, I feel like I've been talking for quite some time now. So basically that's why I moved to Australia. I just this is kind of my way of continuing to travel. Like, I'm still in a new country and I'm still doing something different, but I'm also able to make money, save money, and then I'll be able to travel more after I leave Australia. So my ultimate travel plan is to travel for a year, work for a year, travel for a year, work for a year, travel for a year, work for a year. Like, I have thought about creating an online business before. I do have my website, my YouTube channel, obviously. If that ever becomes my full-time job, I would not be opposed to that, but I'm not putting the pressure on myself to make that my full-time job, because right now it's just something that I enjoy. It's something that I like doing. I don't expect to make a full-time income from this right now. Like, I just do it as a hobby, and it's fun for me. And yeah, I think, like, I could go on about this forever. There's a book called Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert that completely changed my life and my thoughts on this topic. But I think it's important, if you're a creative person, to not put so much emphasis on making your creativity support you. That kind of really kills your creativity. And for me, when I pressure myself into making videos a certain amount of times a week, it really does not sound as fun to me. Like, when it's something that I have to do instead of something that I want to do, then it becomes more of a burden and something I'm like, I'm not sure if I want to do this. So this is getting really, really off topic again. So that's why I moved to Australia, because I can work here for a year, save up, and then work for another year. So the thing about being sponsored, like I said earlier, there is a possibility that I could get sponsored if I do really well in my job and they asked me to stay there. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. Like, I'm not actively going after a sponsorship right now, but I think if someone did offer me a sponsorship and said that I could stay here and work longer and become an Australian citizen, I don't think I would be opposed to that. Like, I think that is a really, really cool thing. I think it would be amazing to have dual citizenship in 2 countries. Like, that's like travel goals on another level, like multiple citizenships. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say in this video. I'm going to make some more videos where I talk more about other things. If you guys have any questions or want me to expand on anything that I mentioned in this video, please let me know in the comments below. I'm also going to film a minimalist apartment tour so you guys can see my beautiful apartment. I really, really love it. And I also want to make a video about how expensive it is to live in Australia, because that is something that comes up a lot. So if you guys have any other video suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Once I make those videos that I talked about, I'll link them in this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being patient with me, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!